محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. اللهم علمنا ما ينفعنا وانفعنا بما علمتنا وزدنا علما وعملا متقبلا يا أرحم الراحمين. Very quick lesson of our Tajweed lessons. Sit down quickly, please. Sit here. We learned about longest gunnah. When do you apply longest gunnah? When? When do we apply longest gunnah? Huh? When do we apply longest gunnah? Huh?
When the color of the letter is red.
The color of the letter is red. Oh my God. La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. When? Mim Sakinah. We apply longest gunnah. When, ya Adam? 3 cases. You remember? First one,
I know.
idgham
With
with gunnah. Second one, idgham shafawi. Third one,
longest gunnah.
the 2 letters of gunnah. The 2 letters of gunnah. These are the 3 cases we apply longest gunnah. Then we talked about long gunnah last time, and we said we apply long gunnah when we have ikhfa, shafawi, and qalb. And the third case is ikhfa. What is the third case? So 3 cases you apply longest gunnah, 3 cases you apply what? Long gunnah. Long means it's shorter than the longest, right? Okay, leave your pen, sir, leave your pen and focus. Now, we said in the idgham with gunnah we have human letters. Do you remember? Human letters. In idgham without gunnah, we learned that as well. You remember? Idgham without gunnah, we have lam and ra. We have another rule, which is the qalb. We learned it. We have only 1 letter. What is the letter? In the qalb, what is the letter? Noon sakin or tanween followed by what? When you have qalb. When you have qalb. Guys, you're not reviewing, you're not studying. We're gonna have a test soon. What is it? Ba. When do we have qalb? When you have noon sakin or tanween followed by ba. Right? Now, what about the rest of the alphabet letters? What about the rest of the letters of the alphabet? The rest of the letters are 2 rules. Izhar and ikhfa. Izhar, I'm not gonna tell you about izhar now because it's easy. If you understand these rules, then you will know the izhar. The last rule we have is ikhfa. The last rule we have is ikhfa. Ikhfa has how many letters? Focus with me. 15 letters. Ikhfa, how many letters it has? 15. I made the ikhfa to make it easy for you. I made it into groups. So today I'm gonna give you a group of 3 letters only. 3 letters. All ikhfa letters, you apply the same rule, but there are slight differences. So I made those differences together, and I made every letters that are similar, I put them together. The group that we will learn today, inshallah, is very easy one. We're gonna take just the 3 letters. If you have noon sakina, you see the noon sakina?
Yes.
Or what? Noon sakina or what?
Tanween.
Tanween, right? Tanween means what? Either 2 fathas or 2 dhammas or
2
kasras.
Yes.
If you have noon sakina or tanween followed by what? Followed by any of these letters, then what is the rule?
Ikhfa.
We have to apply ikhfa, right? Now, how do we apply ikhfa? What do we do? Read for me all together. Read.
Hide the noon or tanween, but keep the gunnah.
Okay, let's make it keep their gunnah. Let's make it clear. Keep their gunnah. How do we do that? Let's focus with me. How do we do that? Listen to me. When I say, and this is, by the way, this is one of the rules that people think it's very difficult, but it is very easy if you pay attention. If you pay attention, and if it is explained in simple way, inshallah you will understand. Pay attention. When I say an, focus with me. An, what am I doing? Who can tell me? I'm doing two things to produce the noon. And what am I doing? I'm making gunnah. What else? What else?
You're pressing your tongue against the.
Excellent. Look, I am touching my gum. Look, and say and feel. And na, say na. So to produce, in order to produce the tanween or the noon, we said tanween is similar to the noon, right?
Yeah.
And on in same thing. So noon and tanween are exactly same, right? So how do you know? How do you do the noon? We do two things. Gunnah and what do we do? Touch the
Tongue.
gum. Touch the gum, huh? And say n. You feel that you're touching the gum or no? Now, look here in the ikhfa. What do we do? Read it again. Who can tell me what does that mean? I said the noon, it has two parts. Noon or tanween, they have two parts. Gunnah and touching the gum. In ikhfa, we should hide the noon but keep its gunnah. What does that mean?
I can't raise my hand.
What does that mean?
Like you make the noon silent, but you like go to the next letter and have the.
Excellent, good job. So do we touch the gum when we do ikhfa? Do we touch the gum?
No.
Yeah.
Do we touch the place of the noon?
Yeah.
I'm saying
the noon
we
is
keep.
that
What do we keep?
Only
Only the gunnah. This means is the tongue touching the gum or no?
No.
So why? Because the noon is made by two things: touching the gum and gunnah. In ikhfa, we hide the noon, but we keep the gunnah. This means what? We don't touch the gum with our tongue, and we keep the gunnah. Okay, then what should we do instead?
Oh.
We don't touch the gum. What should we do instead? As Hamza said, we move our tongue to the ikhfa letter right away, and while we are doing that, we apply the gunnah. Did you get it?
Yes.
How do we do that? We do something called, I called it touch then press. What do you call it? Touch then press. How do you do that? Look at me. Let's take an example. 2 examples and we're done. 3 examples and we're done. Focus with me. Man, the. Do we have noon sakinah?
Yes.
Followed by what?
There.
What's the rule?
And noon.
What's the rule?
Oh, you have to do ikhfa.
No, don't speak because you're holding it, so the sound will be very loud, okay?
Oh.
You chose to hold it, okay.
Yeah, I did.
So, man, inshallah, Allah will reward you. Listen. Noon followed by val. What is that rule? Ikhfa. It doesn't need thinking. We're talking about ikhfa. Now, what should we do? Where should I move my tongue to it? Where should I to which letter? To the ikhfa letter, right? And I should keep what? The gunnah of the noon. I should keep the gunnah of the noon. So my tongue, I should move it to the ikhfa letter. What's the ikhfa letter here? Dal. Look at me how I do it. Look at me. Ma. Focus with me. Man. Look. Man. What am I doing now? Man. Where is my tongue? Man. Where is my tongue? At the position of the dal. Listen what I do now. I should keep what? Keep the gunnah. Huh? Look at me. Man. I'm making it a little bit long just to see. Man. Now what am I doing? Am I touching or pressing?
Touching.
Just touching, huh? I'm not saying man. No. Just touching. Man. All of you try. Man. I should be able to see the tip of your tongue. Man. Okay, the gunnah is what? The gunnah that I'm applying here is what? Long or longest? Long. So it should not go too much. Then after the gunnah is over, what should I do?
You press.
I press a little bit on my tongue so that the dal will be produced. How? Like this. Focus with me. من ذا الذي من ذا You see, now I'm gonna do something. I want whoever picks the mistake, I'm gonna give him 1 point. Focus with me.
Okay.
I'm gonna do something wrong. I'm not gonna do the same thing. You tell me where the mistake is.
Do we all get a point?
Man the. What is the mistake?
Because you didn't press.
That's not the mistake. What's the mistake?
You didn't put your tongue in between your teeth and you like did it wrong.
So good job. So I did not put my tongue right away. I should put my tongue right away at the which letter? The ikhfa letter, huh? Man, huh? Man the. Try. Man the. Is this clear? What
Yes.
about this? What about this? What about this? Man the الذي. What's the mistake? Too long gunnah, right? Too long gunnah. Okay. Man the الذي.
Right.
Right. Yalla say it. Man the الذي. Did you notice? You don't say man. No, man. Did you see? Do you hear the difference? Man the الذي. Next example. And notice here in the Tajweed colored mushaf, they color the noon with what color? Why? Because there is gunnah. And they take off the sakoon. They drop the sakoon. Why? To tell you that the noon is hidden, as if it is silent. Got it? Only its gunnah remains. Second last example. Who can read this for me?
And
Ma, read it. Apply. Show me how you apply. Excellent job. You got 1 point. Listen, huh? Ma, look at me. Ma and say. Ma, listen first. Ma and fa. What method is this? What method of ikhfa is this? This is what it is. Touch, then press. Why touch, then press? Listen why. Huh? Ma and touching, huh? And then fa. Ma and fa. Try. Ma and fajjaja. What color they put the tanween in? Green. Why green? Because there's gunnah there. Last example. We have to go last example. Who can apply this? Who can apply? Who did not try? Yalla, try ya Shazia. Yanzurun. How do you read it? Yanzu. Mashi, good job. Make the dha heavy. Listen to me. What should I do? Look, the noon does not have the sukoon. This means it's silent. And it has gunnah. So we have to keep the gunnah. Noon followed by dha. This is ikhfa. How do we do it? Look at me. Here, now some students, they will mix between dha and dha. Because they are produced almost the same. From the front of the tongue, it's the same. Look at me. The, dha. Do you see any difference from here? The, dha. Any difference?
No.
The, dha. Any difference?
No.
Where is the difference? What makes them different? It's the tongue from the back. With dha, you raise the back part like this. Do it. Dha. But dal, the. Say the. Dha. The. Dha. So now I have to move my tongue to the dha, and at the same time I have to raise the back part of my tongue. If I don't do this, then it will be yanzu. But it is not yanzu. That's different word. Yanzurun. That's different word, different meaning. It should be like this. Try. Yanzu. ينظر ينظرون تنظرون انظر. Any question? No questions. It's easy, I know, right? from now on, whenever you have noon sakinah or tanween followed by any of these letters, what should you apply? How do you apply ikhfa? How should I do that? I move my tongue right away to where? To the ikhfa letter. And how do I do it? What is the method? Touch? جزاكم الله خيرا. السلام عليكم صلى الله على سيدنا محمد.